Cardiff Market has been home to many local traders since it first opened its doors in the 1700s. For most of that time, cash was king, but nowadays most people prefer to pay by card. But for every transaction, the card machine charges a small percentage fee. So one of the market's traders, Cardiff Bakestones, is urging customers to use cash if possible to keep money local.
I think it has a massive impact, especially when you've got, decent turnover. Even though people say the percentages are small, reality is you could be employing another part-time member of staff for the amount you're actually paying in transactional fees. So the more you have, the more card transactions you have, obviously the greater the fees, and the more you're just giving to the banks, and the banks seem to absorb in most of the money in society today.
Fees can range from 0.75% to 3.5% per payment. This means that for every £100 spent, the charge would be between 75p and £3.50. This may be small, but builds up over a year, putting extra pressure on small businesses already struggling with rising prices. In 2007, 6 out of every 10 payments were made using cash. Today, this is fewer than 2 in 10, according to UK Finance. Cash payments rose slightly at the end of 2023, but this is unlikely to be a reversal of the trend. Paying by card is easier than ever with new technologies, like contactless, which now makes up over a third of all payments.
And so do you prefer using cards?
In certain circumstances, certainly for big purchases.
Yeah.
But I still like to use cash, because if we don't use it, we're going to lose it.
I often use cash, yes.
99% of the time I use card because it is more convenient.
I come from Spain, and the currency exchange from the credit and debit card.
Yeah, I see.
It costs a lot.
The card is on my phone anyway, so I use that for convenience.
Yeah, I use cards when I'm in Spain because it's more comfortable.
We do have a minimum spend to try to continue to encourage cash, because we certainly don't want to live in a cashless society. It does prompt people to remember, we have just a little bit of paper that just shows like what happens when, cash is spent and when card transaction is spent. Obviously, if people are spending by cash, every single business gets to keep 100% of the cash. For using the card, we don't get to keep the 100% of the cash, and all our money is just filtering towards the people who are actually running society.